자, 오늘은 워싱턴과의 홈 4연전부터 시작해보도록 하겠습니다. 워싱턴도 5할 승률 유지하고 있네요, 겨우. 자, 1차전 선발 앵서니 벤다 9승 5패 3.61. 아, 9승밖에 못 뽑았다는데 샌프란시스코 성적 생각하면 너무 약해요. 용규. 또 4번 타자로 배치를 하네. Competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title. 싱커 좋네. You wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season? 그렇지. 이번 제대로 걸렸어. 좋아, 담장 맞았고. 3루까지 가보자, 이용규. 어우, 좋아요. 와, 아슬아슬했다 진짜. 어우, 좋아. 176경기 연속 안타. 세 번 다 낮은 공 맞는데 마지막 공 또 제대로 걸렸어요. 진짜 아슬아슬했다. 와. 죽나 했어, 죽나. 이런 거 보면 이용규는 진짜 1번에 배치해줘야 돼. 자, 30점 내자. and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home, and he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. 무사 3루에서 점수 못 냈어. 와. 벤다 또 2점 털리네요. Next it'll be Lee. First pitch on the way. Ball and no strikes. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. No runs, just one hit and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 고렸는데 살았어요, 이용규. 월드히트 기록합니다. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season. Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away. So runners at first and second here with one away, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. 나이스, 좋아요. 근데 타자 주자 아웃됐어. 키케는 안 되지, 하나 해라. 진짜. 오, 좋아. 1, 2간 빠진 않다. 야, 홈까지 좀 무리 아니냐? 디커슨, 진짜. 와, 그랜드슬램 말로 홈런을 맞네. 코리시거가 일단 솔로포 하나 쳐줬는데 못 뻗네. 살짝 높았어요, 타격 포인트보다. 방망이 갖다 댄 것보다 살짝 높았어, 공이.
좋고.
Stepping in once again is Lee. He's turned in yet another strong performance at the plate today, but that's become commonplace.
자, 네 번째 타석 갑니다. 와, 구속 빠르네.
Only a handful of games left. Multi-hit game today. He's playing with just unbelievable confidence.
그렇지. 오, 좋아, 인.
Looking pretty much unstoppable at this point.
And this throw gets away from him.
아, 성과 한번 띄워볼까. 용규 3안타 경기 좋아요.
He has had so many multi-hit games this year. Why are we surprised he mixed in another 3-hit performance? I expect this guy to finish strong and fight for the batting title up until his last at bat.
삼진 당했어도 세이브되는 각이었어. 자, 6대4까지 가보자.
One gone here in the Giants half of the eighth, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit
포볼.
and that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. The 1-2 bounce it to the left side, fielded cleanly, zips it to
야,
Castro.
PK라는데 여기서 병사를 치면 어떡하냐. 아, 진짜.
Just like that, this side is retired. So the batting order turns
1차전
over now.
패배각인데 이거
Flew out last time up.
이거 되겠어. 이래서
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners.
야, 그래도 추가점 막았다.
Man, I thought this at bat was
완전 갈랐으면 끝인데. 7대3. 아이고, 결국 1차전 내줍니다. 자, 워싱턴과의 2차전 갑니다. 아, 1차전 패배했고요. 이 성적력으로 봤을 때는 샌프란시스코가 압도해야 되는데 그러지 못하고 있어요. 과연 백승 이번에 성공할 수 있을지. 션젤리네요. 션젤리 또 한번 털리면 또 걷잡을 수 없이 털린 친구인데 바로 또 홈런 맞네요. 용규 이번에 3번 타자로. 좋아. 너무 높은 공 때렸다. 너무 높은 공에 욕심냈어. 또 홈런 맞았어. 션젤리. 스트라스버그한테 너무 안 되는데 얘들이. 와, 95만을 지린다.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff. Castro onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
행운의 안타.
Wildly just getting it into the infield.
좋아. 2루도 아웃 안 됐어. 이거 에러야? 이거 왜 에러야?
Stepping up is Ryan McMahon. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners
행운의 안타인가? 코스 좋았던 것 같은데.
Stepping up to the plate,
하긴 2루 주자는 아웃되는 각이었지.
Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bell scoops it up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So stepping in is Rio Ruiz, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3.
야, 안타
Victor
뭐냐.
Robles digging in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lee has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game.
98이니까 잡을 수가 없네.
Top half of the sixth about to get started.
야, 수비만 주구장창 뜨냐.
Rtts. Hit in the air to shallow center. Listella ranging into the outfield.
야, 네가 왜 안 잡어?
Can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been
멈추는
fielded.
건 뭐야, 저
And he
이루수?
is into
와.
third with a leadoff triple.
This is one park in the league that sees a lot.
오, 그래도 안 내줬어 점수.
So
자, 이용규
next
세 번째
at bat
타석.
will be Lee. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Swing and a liner,
골이었는데.
but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Listella stands at first with one out. Sent foul again, and after
골이었어.
being way ahead, now it's even at
빠른 공
2-2.
보여주고 또 느린 공을 싹 던지네.
Pause, now the pitch.
We could see the runner in
counter.
motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyway.
나이스! 용규 여기서 동점 투런포 터집니다. 풀카운트까지의 접전 끝에 용규 이러면 또 4번 타자 배치되는 거 아니야?
The Giants have come back to tie it now at 3.
Wow, with that blast, he will gain entrance into the elite
좋다, 좋아.
40 club. 40 homers, 40 stolen bases. Only a handful of players in Major League history have accomplished
오,
that.
장애
He's not the
홈런이야.
runaway MVP. I'd like to know.
Ready to
자,
take his
용규.
axe again. Lee blasted a 2-run homer in his last at bat.
That last at bat, Matty V.
동점 트럼프의
down the middle of the plate.
주인공.
Listen, this guy's got a great changeup.
근데 하필
but
또
he can't afford to keep
자완이
throwing it
걸리냐.
middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Comes set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field.
체인지업.
Robles waits on it.
이걸 놓치다니.
And retires the side.
역시 좌투수는 쉽지 않아. 오, 연장전에서 이겼어.
Wednesday night baseball on tap from
자,
Oracle Park in San Francisco.
1차전,
Tonight's game
2차전
3 of this four-game
한 경기씩
set between the
주고받았고요.
Washington
워싱턴과의
Nationals and the
3차전
San Francisco
가보겠습니다.
Giants. Lee, with the season coming to a close, the senior circuit's leading hitter, Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting
로돈 좀 불안한데. 바로 한 점 내주네.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee is right there, one down. So in now for San Francisco. Lee has
자,
kept his average up in
용규
recent
첫
games.
번째 타석 갑니다.
Competition has been fierce,
아,
but so
자완이네.
far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of the
팀적이었어.
batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way.
야, 여기는
You don't
애틀랜타
want somebody to
브레이브스가
go in a massive slump
잘하고
and
있네.
fall off the map. This is going to be a race to
행운의
the
안타?
end. Two guys
에헤이.
fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the
아,
first
공이
out.
이렇게 치기가 까다로워. 오. 야,
Next here is Lee.
타점 올게 왔어요,
His
용규.
last debut.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same
Ah.
execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
얘 직구가
This is a
주먹이가
situation where the
아니었구나.
offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground.
그렇지, 좋아요.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit into score.
아,
And he is
이루는 좀
out
무리였다.
for two bases, but credit him with a
그래도 용규 타점 올렸어요. 나
Striding in now for the Nats.
홈으로 던질 줄 홈으로 던질 리가 없지. 3루 주자였는데.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lee patrolling center makes the play, one out.
아, 너도나 또 그걸 못 참고
So here's
동점
Starlin
홈런을
Castro.
맞니?
Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's a
돌겠네,
320 hitter.
돌겠어.
He's taken him deep once. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
나이스.
Long run, but he gets there. And stepping in,
자,
Lee.
비록 좌투수지만 할 수 있어요, 용규. 세 번째 타석 갑니다.
First pitch on the way. Swing and a
그렇지.
hard liner to center
아.
field. Robles is
야,
there
이게
and
또
he has
잔치
it for the
정면으로가.
out.
아하, 코리시거. 코리시거 앞에서
Stepping
또
in
찬스가
next,
끊기네.
Juan Soto hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result
좋아.
sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Lee
나이스.
is there, two gone. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lee.
자, 가자, 용규. 아, 근데 또 장하냐?
First pitch of the AB on its way. And look
Oh,
out
wow.
as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to
너무
lead off
많은
the
볼?
inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. A pitch
와.
out. The throw.
오, 피치아웃 했는데 세이프 됐어.
Close play, but he's in there.
소수 송구가 안
Certainly a
좋았다.
very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made a
그렇지.
difference on that one. And that's through into left.
그 사이에
base hit.
용규 홈으로.
Runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, those have to feel weak.
4대2. 어우, 좋아요.
Hey, this was a
삼천원
pretty
잡습니다.
tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco.
자, 워싱턴과의 마지막 4차전 갑니다.
Between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Logan Webb, the California.
로건 앱이 4차전 선발이네.
Now with the play,
이용규 이번에
he's kept his average up
1번
in
타자로
recent games.
배치됐어요.
Competition has been
이닝
fierce,
시리즈
but so
가져가야
far he's
되는데
managed
로건
to
앱이
fend
선발이야.
off all comers in pursuit
아,
of the batting
워싱턴은
title.
진짜
Yeah, and if you're
무슨
gonna
다
win a batting
장안밖에
title,
없나 봐,
you wouldn't
투수가.
want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a
이
massive
볼티모어의
slump and
존민스
fall off
아닌가요?
the map. This is going to be a race to the end. Two guys
아,
fighting it out.
이게 또
And who's
일루스
going to have the
정면을
best
가네요.
finish to the season?
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's it. New inning set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Rtts Jankowski. Lifted the other way out to left center.
잡을 수 있어.
Center fielder
그렇지.
on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Juan Soto. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone.
잡을 수 없는 높이였다.
Count with 2 away in the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lee. And that misses ball 1.
자완의 파이어볼러요.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself
한가운데 있어?
with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a little looper down the left
행운의
field
안타.
line.
그렇지.
To get there, but he won't get to it, and this should
나이스. 좋아요, 용규 2루타.
And he's safe. And he will add yet another
야,
game to his
179경기 연습한
incredible hitting
타.
streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this
야,
thing's
절묘하게
ever been
떨어졌다.
in. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder.
나이스.
Not in time as he just
치고요.
get in there ahead of the throw.
꼬리시브 하나 해라.
And he popped him up.
아이고,
Over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
무사였다. 무사 꼬리시브. 아,
And that'll bring up the
그것은
big
설마
bat of
삼진은
Alex
아니겠지?
Dickerson. And a fastball
오호.
blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations.
리오 루이즈.
nowadays. What makes it so effective?
I think Matt what makes it
LG로
such a
리오
tough
루이즈
pitch
제발.
is changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so relieved.
Not in time. He's in there at second. Now at the plate here is Rio Ruiz, trying here to plate the tying run from
루이즈
second.
하나 해.
He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up.
아,
Castro is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Next to stand in is Juan Soto.
이게
Went deep
자완들로만
last time up.
깔리니까 쉽지가 않네. 용규가.
That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
아, 존민스 진짜 잘 던진다.
Now to the plate, Lee. He doubled his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now.
슬라이더는 또 느린 공이었어? 아이고, 탈탈 털리네. 오, 좋아. 오, 무한이야.
Lee grounded out.
자, 용규 하나 하자.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double.
그렇지.
There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
와,
He's gonna
저걸
get there
잡어?
as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. And he'll take those extra 90 feet. So. And now in the box, Rtts Jankowski. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Hit in the air to center field.
퍼펙트 없는데. 아.
has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
역시 컨택형 타자라 그런가 보다. 아, 결국 4차전 지면서 그래도 뭐 시리즈 전적 2대2로 비겼네. 자, 이번에는 콜로라도와의 홈 3연전 갑니다. 콜로라도는 뭐 부담 없는 팀이죠. 알렉스 우드, 13승 6패 3.13. 아, 가을 야구 너무 불안하다 샌프란시스코 진짜. 이용규 또 4번이야? 아, 워싱턴 자한 선발들에게 너무 묶였었어. 좋아요. 바로 그냥 홈까지 안 되겠다. 큰일 날 뻔했어. 아, 용규 역시 우완투수에 강합니다. 홈까지 뛰었어도 되려나?
To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
좋아, 그 사이 용규 홈 밟고요.
So that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
아, 알렉스 우드 또 홈런 맞네.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lee. Now here's the first offering.
좋아요.
Right center field.
우중간 또 갈래나? 그렇지.
Down out there for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third
야,
base here with a
3루타 2개 용규. 쩐다 그냥. 멀티 히트 기록합니다. 좌투수만 아니면 펄펄 날아요.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
허무하게 또 삼진이야?
Digging in next, Mauricio
Dubon.
Dubon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run.
진짜 니네 뭐냐.
Grab the cheap
아니,
ribby when
이거
it's there. Give me a ground ball
땅볼
middle of the
하나는
diamond
못 쳐?
and steal a run.
Next, here is Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with Dubon.
아이고, 투아웃의 땅볼이냐?
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
꼬리시군. 아, 결국 2점 내주네.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Lee, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense.
자, 멀티
It's
히트
not
기록
late
중인
enough. I
용규.
mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get
갈로?
back in this game.
아,
He will make the
잡히네.
catch while ranging
아, 높은
backward as he
볼이었는데
just put the glove up
밀어
and
쳐봐
hauled
하는데
it
아,
in
너무
for the
무리수,
first
높은
down.
공이라고 너무 무리수롭다. 3대2. 보호된?
So a big at-bat
보호된
coming
자완
up,
아니야?
and it'll be Lee, and he represents the potential goal
아, 또 자완 걸렸어.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left
안타.
fielder is on the move.
그렇지.
But he's not gonna get there, and he's
오,
headed for
3안타
extra
경기
bases
좋아요,
again.
용규.
And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up,
자완 상대로 와 이건 또 바가지성 행운의 안타가 나오다니. 아하.
Here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Now into the box, Mauricio Dubon. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Runner goes for second. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And fans here on television quite frequently. That ball.
듀본 좋아.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in the
그래
closest.
타선이 좀 터져줘야지. 브래드핸드 좋아. 역시 콜로라도 상대로 1차는 잡습니다. 자, 콜로라도와의 2차전 갑니다. 1차전 타선 폭발하면서 역전승 거뒀고요. 역시 콜로라도는 재물입니다. 재물. 아, 앤서니 벤다 9승 6패 3.6개. 벤다 참 불안한데. 아, 바로 또 솔로프 뭐야 벤다. 윤규는 3번 타자로. 아, 또 자원이 걸리냐. 프리랜드.
These Rockies guys, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran.
그렇지. 좋아요.
Completely understands
3루간 빠지는 않다.
They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
And he will add yet another
181경기 연속 안타.
incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. And now Lee, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
오, 뭐야?
Away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command.
오, 좋아.
Feel for his off-speed stuff.
멀티히트 기록합니다, 윤규. 자완 상대로, 야. 역시 콜로라도한테는 강하다, 강해.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is
와.
absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of
타운세
late.
말루다. 스쿠바.
Ready with the 1-2. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is.
야, 그걸 점수 못 내?
Stepping in next, Lee singled in his last at-bat. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
아,
There to take this
이게
one
또
is the second baseman, and
이루스
that's out
정렬
number
가네.
2.
그래, 벤다가 올해 점수 안 내줬다 했다. 프리랜드한테 애들이 다 침묵하네.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
count even now at 1-1.
짚고
Hey,
올
that's
줄
just a great
몰랐는데.
mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
아,
Swing and a miss got him reaching.
에헤이.
Throw to first is there to record the second out. So now to the plate, Casey Golden. He bounced out last time up.
The left fielder, number 11, Casey Golden.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
와, 4대0. 아이고, 2차전 내줍니다. 자, 콜로라도와의 마지막 3차전 갑니다. 한 경기씩 주고 받았고요. 과연 위닝 시리즈 가져갈 수 있을지. 션 휴젤리. 그러니까 샌프란시스코 애들은 진짜 타선이 폭발 안 해주면 절대 못 이기는데, 투수들이 기본 막 실점하는 애들이어서 바로 또 무사 이후에서 수비 나옵니다. 너무한 거 아니냐?
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
좋아. 진루타 안 됐고. 아, 결국 한 점 주네. 자, 용규 3번 타자로 또 선발 출장합니다. 그렇지. 걸렸어요. 이 순간 넘어가나? 와, 용규. 좋아요. 시즌 41호 홈런. 3런을 칩니다, 용규. 좋다, 좋아.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
또 찬스 왔어요, 용규.
That will be Lee off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the belt, the pitch, breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on kind of a little mini winning
이거 잘
streak here.
쳤는데.
Losing the
중견수
first game
정면으로
of this
가냐.
series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first.
와, 솔로포 터지고.
Next to hit is Lee, flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1.
스윙으로 인정 안 됐어. 다행이다.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2-0 count, the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grading out it as
속이
Tapia,
빠르니까
and the
먹히네.
inning is over. The batter will be Sam Hilliard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center
삼루
as the runner
과연.
will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Lee will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back
자,
to the first inning of the ball game.
벤보우 대
A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. This is hit
아.
high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte.
놓쳐.
And he
아하.
tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
그래도 뭐 용규가 오늘 3런 쳤으니까 이 경기 뭐 결승 타점이나 마찬가지죠. 아 근데 좀
So one gone for
1번
the
타자에
Rockies here in
배치해줬으면
the eighth. And the
좋겠는데.
exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lee
나이스.
is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
브래드핸드. 좋아요. 위닝 시리즈 가져갑니다. 야, 현우젤리. 제가 현젤리 제가 승리 투수가 된. 자, 오늘 10월 2일까지 플레이 해봤고요. 7경기 플레이에서 2승 2패, 그 다음에 2승 1패 기록하면서 7경기 중에 4승 거뒀습니다. 자, 이제 진짜로 시즌이 딱 6경기 남았네요. 자, 그러면 순위 한번 보러 가보겠습니다. 자, 다저스 9경기 차이 났고 이미 자이언츠는 가을 야구 진출에 성공했고요. 다저스도 와일드카드전 진출에 성공을 했네요. 자, 이미 뭐 가을 야구 진출 확정난 상태에서 다음 6경기 돌입하기 때문에 큰 부담 없이 진행할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 자, MLB 더쇼 2일 로드 투 더쇼 중견수 이용규 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.